this, zero inventory. Everything is gone. I've been cranking, making rough outs. I have to get back on detailing. I whacked my finger, which means I can't really run the gas saw anyway. So I'm gonna be furring parts today. So yesterday, I mangled my finger and cut into my thumb. And this is the problem. If you can see here, I filed into the strap. I used a big file a couple times on here. And the torque of the hydraulic saw with less chain speed than a gas saw, you can end up snapping the chain. And then, believe it or not, a little link, when this thing flipped and it broke, flung, and whipped through here, and a piece actually flew off and cut into my finger. I had to pull the chunk of metal right out of my finger. It's insane. Anyway, I'm going to try to be a little bit more careful and not file into the strap. The other thing, too, a lot of times when the chain breaks, it'll just flip and lay in the wood. So somehow I was like working with the tip, or it kicked back, or something happened that wasn't natural that made this whack like that. It's not a normal thing. Anyway, I put a splint on here so that doesn't bend. I got a splint on there so that doesn't bend. I'm going to work with my die grinders today. That won't be physical. I don't have to try to start a chainsaw. I can do a little bit with the hydraulic to shape the part. I'm back at it, man. You got to get back on the horse that bucked you off and let him know who's boss. So this is a bit that I made. I call it a fur ball. I made it off of a much smaller router bit with a different angle than this, but that's what I made it from. Kind of crazy, but it works great. So with my finger screwed up, it's a little bit of a pain to put the block on the bottom here. I'm going to try to just free ball this. And I think I can work with this fairly easily today.